Hello students, let's see today how to find competency based questions in polynomials. How to solve competency based in polynomials chapter. This is one of the question in competency based. Alpha comma beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. One polynomial is given, then we have to find out these five questions. In that first one, we have to find alpha square plus beta square. So whenever a polynomial is given, we can find out sum of zeros and product of zeros first. So first write given polynomial. Given f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1 is the polynomial. So here we can write what is a is 1, what is b is minus 1, what is c, 1 constant. Now then we can find out sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is alpha plus beta because alpha and beta are the zeros. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta, that is minus b by a. Here b is minus 1, so minus b by a will be minus of minus 1 by a is 1 again. So finally that is minus of minus 1, 1 by 1, 1 again. So sum of zeros is 1. Similarly, if we find product of zeros alpha into beta, formula is c by a. So here c is what? 1 by a is what? Again 1. This is also 1 by 1, 1 again. After we are getting these two, now let us find out first one. We have to get the value of alpha square plus beta square. This we have to find. So to find out this, let us take sum of zeros. We know that alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Then we do squaring on both the sides. Then we get alpha plus beta. Then we get alpha plus beta whole square is equal to 1 square. So now we have to use a plus b whole square formula. So we get alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta is equal to 1. Now in this we know the value of alpha into beta. What is the value of alpha into beta here? 1. Alpha into beta is 1, we know here. We have to substitute that. Then we get alpha square plus beta square plus 2 into 1 is equal to 1. Alpha square plus beta square, transpose this to that side, we get 1 minus 2. So alpha square plus beta square is equal to minus 1. This is the first one answer. We got alpha square plus beta square is equal to minus 1. Now second, let's try second now here. Here I am trying. Here I am starting second. In the second we have to find alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. So here what we do, we have to take LCM. LCM is alpha into beta. So here already beta we have, so alpha should be multiplied, we get alpha square. Plus here again beta we have, alpha we have, again beta should be multiplied, we get beta square. So finally we get alpha square plus beta square by alpha into beta. Already we got the value of alpha square plus beta square in the first problem. That value we have to substitute. That is minus 1 here. By alpha into beta value is 1. That also we know. So that is 1 again. Minus 1 by 1 is 1. So finally we got alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. Value is minus 1. Second one. This is second one answer. Now third. Let us do third now. In third problem we have to find alpha cube plus beta cube. So to find out this again, we take alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Then we do cubing on both the sides because we want alpha cube plus beta cube. So here we get alpha plus beta whole cube is equal to 1 cube. 1 cube is 1 itself. Now here we use a plus b whole cube formula. A plus b whole cube formula is alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. This is a plus b whole cube formula. Now in this we substitute the value of alpha into beta and alpha plus beta. Both are 1. So that is alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 into 1 because alpha into beta is 1. Again alpha plus beta is also 1. So that is equal to 1. Again now it is alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 is equal to 1. Now we transpose plus 3 that side, we get alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to 1 minus 3, which is minus 2. Alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to minus 2. This is third problem we got. Now fourth problem. In fourth problem we have to find 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube. Now the LCM is, now here the LCM is alpha cube into beta cube. And here because alpha cube already we have, it will be beta cube. Here beta cube already we have, so alpha cube should be multiplied. So now finally we got alpha cube plus beta cube by alpha beta whole cube. Alpha cube beta cube value already we got. Alpha cube plus beta cube we got minus 2. So that we have to substitute is minus 2 by alpha into beta is 1. Already we know before, that is 1. So 1 cube. So finally that is minus 2 by 1. Minus 2 by 1 is minus 2. So we got 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube is equal to minus 2. This is fourth question answer. Now fifth question, we want alpha square by alpha plus, we want alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Again we take LCM here, it will be alpha cube plus beta cube by alpha beta. Already we got alpha cube plus beta cube value as minus 2 by alpha into beta is 1. So that is 1. So finally we get minus 2. So what it is, alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Also we got it as minus 2. This is problem number 5. Hope you understood this question. Now let's see one more problem. Now let see, this is another problem. Now this is another problem. Let's see how to solve this one more problem, competency based question, by using polynomials concept. Here again alpha comma beta, it is given that alpha comma beta are given as zeros of the polynomial. Given alpha comma beta are zeros of f of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus k. Then we can find out sum of zeros and product of zeros again. Let us find out sum of zeros and product of zeros. So here alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So b is minus 5 here. So minus of minus 5 by a is 1. So 1. So that is what? 5. Alpha plus beta is 5. Similarly, find out alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. In this problem, c is k. So k by 1, that is k. Now, it is also given alpha minus beta is equal to 1. It is given that alpha minus beta is equal to 1. Then do squaring on both the sides. Then we get alpha minus beta whole square is equal to 1 square. And here we need to use a formula that a minus b whole square can also be written as a plus b whole square minus 4ab. This is the formula. We have a minus b whole square as a square plus b square minus 2ab, but here we use a minus b whole square as a minus b whole square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. Now, so here in the place of a alpha minus beta whole square, we write alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta is equal to 1 square is 1. Now we know alpha plus beta value is 5, so we write 5 whole square minus 4 into alpha into beta value is k, we write k here is equal to 1. So we get here 25 minus 4k is equal to 1. Transpose 25 that side, then we get minus 4k is equal to 1 minus 25. So minus 4k is equal to minus 24, minus minus cancel. K is equal to 24 by 4, cancel, k is equal to 6. So here k is equal to 6. Hope you understood this. This is one more competency based questions in polynomials. Now let's see another problem. Let's see this problem. This is another competency based question in polynomials. Here again zeros of polynomial are given as alpha comma beta. So you write given alpha comma beta are zeros of f of x is equal to kx square minus 4x plus 4. So let us find out sum of zeros and product of zeros here also. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. That is b is minus 4. So here minus 4 minus b by a is minus of minus 4 because b is minus 4 by a is k. So minus of minus 4 by k, which is 4 by k. This is what? Minus b by a. Then alpha into beta, product of zeros. Formula is c by a. Here c we know 4. 4 by a is k again. So this is also 4 by k. So alpha into beta is 4 by k. Alpha plus beta is also 4 by k. Now after this, it is also given alpha square plus beta square is equal to 24. That we use here. Now we take sum of zeros value here. Sum of zeros is alpha plus beta is equal to 4 by k. Now take it as 4 by k, then do squaring on both the sides. Then we get alpha plus beta whole square is equal to 4 square. Now here this alpha plus beta whole square should be expanded by using a plus b whole square formula. What is a plus b whole square formula? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. How do we find this? By using this formula we have to expand it. So if you expand it, alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta is equal to 4 square is 16. So let us write 16 here. Now we already know alpha square plus beta square is equal to 24, right? That here as 24, 24 plus 2 into alpha beta. Okay, here we did a mistake, small mistake. So what it is, not only 4, it is 4 by k. I wrote it as 4. So it is 4 by k whole square. 4 by k whole square, which is 16 by k square. 4 by k whole square is 16 by k square. Now here alpha square plus beta square is 24. 2 alpha beta. 2 alpha beta. Alpha into beta is again 4 by k. That is equal to again 16 by k square. Now 24 plus 8 by k is equal to 16 by k square. We want k value, so transpose k value that side, then we get 24 is equal to 16 by k square minus 8 by k. Now we take LCM here, we get 24 is equal to 16 minus 8k by k square. After taking LCM, it is 16 minus 8k by k square. Now we have to transpose k square here, then we get 24k square is equal to 16 minus 8k. Transpose minus 8k here, then we get 24k square plus 8k minus 16 is equal to 0. Here we can observe everywhere this equation can be divided by 8. All the terms are divided by 8. So if you divide like that, here divided by 8, here also divided by 8. You can divide like this. Equation can be divided everywhere by 8. Then we get here 3k square plus 1k minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we have to do the splitting the middle term. This is 3k square. We have to take the factors of minus 6 such that we get 1k. So that is plus 3k minus 2k minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can take 3k common so that we get k plus 1. Again minus 2 common, k plus 1 is equal to 0. Then take k plus 1 common into 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. Then that is k plus 1 is equal to 0. 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. Then we get k is equal to minus 1 or k is equal to 2 by 3. So two values are possible here, k is equal to minus 1 or k is equal to 2 by 3. These are the answers here for this problem. Hope you understood this also. Now let us do one more problem. Now let's see this problem. Here again same, what given alpha comma beta are zeros of f of x is equal to polynomial 2x square plus 5x plus k. Then again let us find out sum of zeros and product of zeros. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is minus 5 by 2, minus 5 by 2, because b is 5, a is 2. Then alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Here c is k and a is 2, so this is k by 2. Now once if you know alpha plus beta and alpha into beta, take the given thing, that is, it is also given that alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta is equal to 21 by 4. Now what we do, add alpha beta on both the sides. Add alpha into beta on both sides. You know why? Because to get a plus b whole square formula. Then we get alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta, again plus alpha beta. Here 21 by 4 plus alpha beta. Then what happens here? The set becomes alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta is equal to 21 by 4 plus alpha beta. So now you can observe this is there in the form of a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. We know that a square plus b square plus 2ab is equal to a plus b whole square. So we can write that here. So this can be written as alpha plus beta whole square is equal to 21 by 4 plus alpha into beta is k by 2. So we can write here k by 2, and alpha plus beta whole square is what? 5 by 2. So here it is minus 5 by 2 whole square. Minus 5 by 2 whole square is equal to 21 by 4 plus k by 2. Now this is 25 by 4 is equal to 21 by 4 plus k by 2. Transpose 21 by 4 this side, then we get k by 2 is equal to 25 by 4 minus 21 by 2. 21 by 4. So we can observe here we got k by 2 is equal to 25 minus 21 by 4. 25 minus 21 is 4. So that is 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is 1. So k by 2 is equal to 1. That is k is equal to 2. Hope you understood this also. Right. These are some very important competency based questions in the polynomials. Hope you all understood these problems. Thank you.